What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? We're about to start here soon. Gonna do probably about another minute and a half. Then we got 3 matches tonight. Then I'm hopping out. Started a little late. What up, what up, what up, what up? Okay. There we go. There we go. Y'all can see it now. Alrighty. We've got 3 matches tonight. The matches we didn't get done last night, I was hearing something and I was actually sirens outside, so I had to get up and do some other shit. So that's why I ended stream last night. We have the UCW Dark Championship, Nate Nazareth, Corey Black, Adam Thomas. I did change the matchup just a little bit. Adam Thomas did get added into it last night. Nate Nazareth got added in today. Like I said last night, if Adam Thomas does win this championship, he will defend it every week on UCW Dark, or every UCW Dark stream until he loses. If you're new, welcome in. Drop a follow, subscribe if you're on YouTube. We stream weekly on Sundays. We do 3 shows on Sunday unless we have pay-per-views, and then we do those as well at the end. And then those videos are uploaded on YouTube Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on the days the shows would have aired. We do short videos for people who don't want to sit down for a long time. We do long-form content for people who want to sit down and have something to watch while they are doing something else. Then we've got a triple threat, 2 out of 3 falls death match. This is the Forged in War match for the Forged in War Championship. We've got Anton Graves, John Reagans, and Alexander Storm going up for that. Then we've got Bradley Sparks taking on Ellie Clark for the Stream Championship, which I know you guys haven't seen yet. We are using the TBD Championship at the moment because for some reason the Stream Championship just won't work as far as like the intergender matches are concerned. I have it set as an intergender championship, but you can see like if I go through and I remember what I'm doing, like if I change Bradley Sparks to whoever that was, there's the UCW Dark Stream Championship. It's set as an intergender championship. Not sure why it's not working as one. So we are just gonna roll with it. The UCW Dark Stream Championship is a championship that goes between UCW Dark, UCW Awakening, UCW World Class, and UCW Friday Night Fights. UCW Dark is our pop-up show. It is our just regular stream where we can do whatever we want, really. All of the wrestlers are people who are the wrestlers that are on the main 3 shows. However, UCW Dark is completely separate from that, so none of the championships exist in this universe. I really just did this because I wanted to be able to stream more often and actually interact with you guys on a regular basis. And doing one big stream on Sunday didn't really seem like the best way to do it, but I also don't have the schedule to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday effectively at the moment. So this is how I decided to do it, was to have 2 different universes, 2 different sets of belts, same characters. Completely different show to make it easier to like pay attention, like, oh, we got UCW Dark going on, or we got actual shit. UCW Dark is also just streams, it doesn't get edited. So this is just raw, live, what you see is what you get. We got the UCW Dark stream. We got the UCW Dark Championship on the line right now. Nate Nazareth, Adam Thomas, and Corey Black. Nate Nazareth making his way to the ring now. Looking to claim gold for the first time in UCW. part of the Canadian Brawlers, made up of Alex and Xander Storm, as well as Nate Nazareth. And his opponent, if it takes forever, I know who it is. Is it him? No, it's not. It's Corey Black. Music kind of syncs up with the light. That's nice.
So much on the line here tonight, guys, as we look to crown a new champion. That's right, Cole. We're guaranteed to have a new champion at the end of this one. It's not very often you can say that. And guys, you have to respect how much pride he has in what he does. I don't know, Michael. I understand the importance of having pride.
Lighting has been fixed.
But sometimes I think he can be a bit overbearing. I don't know if he means to be, but that's definitely
Corey Black in the ring now. And finally, making their way to the ring, we've got Bradley Sparks. It's probably going to take forever. So I don't know if I am going to let it continue. Oh, no, this is Adam Thomas, not Bradley Sparks. Bradley Sparks is later tonight. I'm tripping. Adam Thomas makes his way down, trying to prove he's the big effing deal around here. There it is, the UCW Dark Championship. Nate Nazareth, Corey Black, and Adam Thomas. Big knee from Corey Black. Nate Nazareth jumping on top of Adam Thomas as soon as he hits the ground. Big stomps to Corey Black from Nate Nazareth, following it up with a punch. Adam Thomas targeting the leg. Big punches to the knee. I feel like that would hurt him more than it would hurt Corey Black. Drop kick from Nate Nazareth takes him down. Big kick to the leg. Nate Nazareth and Adam Thomas, the only men in the ring. Nate Nazareth looking to stomp Adam Thomas down into the mat. Corey Black has a barbed wire bat. That is why it's called a triple threat elimination death match. Barbed wire bats, light tubes, chairs, tables, and ladders is all you're going to find here. Big spots is what we're looking for. Adam Thomas showing offense for the first time in this match. Corey Black quickly putting a stop to all of that. Going to go after Adam Thomas. Nate Nazareth stops him. Big European uppercut to the back of the head. Nate Nazareth also targeting the legs of Corey Black. Adam Thomas with a punch to the head. He's looking to pick Nate Nazareth up. He does. Drops him down on top of that barbed wire bat. Big knee to the face from Adam Thomas. Going for the cover early. Corey Black with a big kick to the chest. Throws him against the ropes. He goes outside. Corey Black follows. Goes for the diving attack. Adam Thomas with a series of stomps. Nate Nazareth once again with that barbed wire bat. Takes it across the face of both of his opponents. Now to the leg of Adam Thomas. Stomping the back of Corey Black. Nate Nazareth. Wrenching the arm back now of Nate Nazareth. Adam Thomas with a huge headshot with that chair on Nate Nazareth. He goes for the roll-up on Adam Thomas. The 1 count only. Corey Black taking the fight to Adam Thomas. He gets a reversal. Nate Nazareth right there to pick up the slack, though. Big knee to the face. Looking to get Adam Thomas back in the ring. Him and Corey Black teaming up. Dropping Adam Thomas down. Big slap to the face. Then a kick to the gut. What's Corey Black looking for? Canadian Destroyer down on top of that chair. Nate Nazareth is laid in half. Adam Thomas throws Corey Black. He's got Nate Nazareth up. Big power bomb down on the outside. Adam Thomas taking control for the first time in this match. Nate Nazareth once again with that barbed wire bat. What's he looking to do? There's a lot of exposed skin out here. Nate Nazareth throwing that barbed wire bat out into the crowd. I know it's laying right there, but like it would have gone in the crowd. We would have got sued. We would have got sued. Corey Black throws Adam Thomas into the steel steps outside. Nate Nazareth, big shot to the midsection once again. Working the arm. Punch to the gut from Corey Black. Adam Thomas limping his way back over. Corey Black with a huge elbow on the approaching Adam Thomas, laying him out with a lariat. The only man standing. Big slap to the face from Corey Black to Adam Thomas, followed by an elbow and a back fist. Big punch. Huge chair shot from Nate Nazareth. Punch to the gut, slap to the face. He's got him up on his shoulders. Huge drop down on his back. Nate Nazareth, he's got to cover. Adam Thomas going for it. A 2 count on Nate Nazareth. Adam Thomas getting Nate Nazareth back up to his feet. Corey Black with the big trash can shot to the face of Adam Thomas. Going for the cover, Corey Black. Adam Thomas able to kick out before the ref even gets there. Corey Black and Adam Thomas locked up now. Not Adam Thomas, Corey Black and Nate Nazareth locked up. Adam Thomas again with the chair, bouncing it off the turnbuckle on the inside, showing his frustration. Approaching Nate Nazareth once again with a big chair shot to the back, punching him in the face. Corey Black and Adam Thomas are exchanging blows across the body of Nate Nazareth, none of them landing. Nate Nazareth makes his way to his feet, taking the fight to Adam Thomas, throwing him back into the ring. Corey Black right behind him. Corey Black's got him up. What's he looking to do? Adam Thomas makes his way back outside. Powerbomb onto the barricade. Adam Thomas with the sling blade sends Corey Black down onto his back. He's got Corey Black up, showing the strength. Down with the powerbomb. Big knee from Adam Thomas as well. Nate Nazareth throws Adam Thomas. Adam Thomas feeling the crowd right after Nate Nazareth did the same, kicking the face of Corey Black. Adam Thomas makes his way back into the ring. Huge kick from Nate Nazareth. Adam Thomas with a big knee to Nate Nazareth sends him down onto the ground. Adam Thomas, the only man standing, not for long. Corey Black back up to his feet. Adam Thomas makes his way up to the top rope, down onto Nate Nazareth with a drop kick to the shoulders. Corey Black has a trash can. Adam Thomas takes it out of his hand. Corey Black with a reversal. He's got Adam Thomas up, looking for a pile driver. He gets it. Adam Thomas not in a good position here. Adam Thomas able to kick out of the pile driver. Going for the roll-up. Nate Nazareth breaking up the pin with the light bar, taking it across the midsection of Corey Black. Adam Thomas throws Nate Nazareth to the side. Adam Thomas throws Corey Black in. Both men going for big running attacks and missing. Nate Nazareth coming back for one more, hitting the Superman punch. Adam Thomas down on his back. Able to kick out at a 2 count. Corey Black with those steel steps. Adam Thomas takes the steel steps to the face. So does Nate Nazareth. Corey Black going for the cover on Nate Nazareth. Able to kick out at 1. Corey Black. All 3 men. Both men making their way to the feet. Huge knee attempt. Adam Thomas was going for something big there. Corey Black able to interrupt. Corey Black. Adam Thomas. Big forearm from Adam Thomas. He could be going for the electric driver. He's got it. Going for the pin. Corey Black able to kick out at a 2 count. All 3 of these men looking unstoppable. Nate Nazareth throws the barbed wire baseball bat at the face of Adam Thomas, pounding his chest. Corey Black makes his way to his feet. Throwing him into those steel steps, he falls down. Adam Thomas picking up the baseball bat that bounced off of his face moments ago. Corey Black taking it to the back of Nate Nazareth and across the face of Corey Black. Once again across the back of Nate Nazareth. Going for the cover on Nate Nazareth right now. Nate Nazareth able to kick out at 2. Corey Black throws Adam Thomas. Huge knee from Corey Black. Corey Black has those steel steps. Both of his opponents making their way up to their feet. Nate Nazareth has him up on his shoulders. Huge knee to the face. Corey Black laid out flat. A knee to Adam Thomas as well. Nate Nazareth just took control of this one, ladies and gentlemen. He's got a chair. Adam Thomas makes his way to his feet first. Knee in the face from Adam Thomas puts Nate Nazareth down. There's a big move from Adam Thomas to save his life. Poison Rana from Adam Thomas. Huge knee. Adam Thomas throws Corey Black. Big forearm to the face from Adam Thomas. Adam Thomas has Nate Nazareth up. Power bomb. Big knee to the face. Corey Black going for something huge. Huge power bomb from Corey Black sends Adam Thomas down. Nate Nazareth now standing up. Adam Thomas making his way up as well. Corey Black up to the top rope. All 3 men making their way into the ring. Last words on Nate Nazareth. Adam Thomas looking to take Nate Nazareth out of this one. Corey Black off the top rope breaks up the pin. Another Poison Rana. Adam Thomas. He's looking under the ring. He's got a light bar. Where's he going? After Nate Nazareth. Breaking the light bar across the face of Nate Nazareth. Going for the cover. Nate Nazareth has been eliminated. Adam Thomas eliminating Nate Nazareth. A huge knee to Corey Black. Heading back inside the ring. Calling his opponent to his feet. Over the rope. Huge somersault dive. Standing moonsault onto Corey Black. He's going for a knee to the face. He succeeds. The wind has been taken out of Corey Black's sails at the moment. Throws him into the steps that aren't there anymore. Drops him down on his neck. He's going for the cover. Corey Black able to kick out at 2. He stands. Adam Thomas with a big punch. He's going for the electric driver. Corey Black was able to reverse it. A huge forearm to the face of Adam Thomas. He's going for the cover. Adam Thomas is able to kick out. Big kick to the face from Corey Black. Corey Black has the stairs. Adam Thomas with his own. Corey Black able to make contact first. He's going for the cover once again. Adam Thomas able to kick out at 2. Both men on their feet. Adam Thomas able to reverse Corey Black. Corey Black going for an inverted pile driver. Showing the strength. Busting Adam Thomas open. Adam Thomas is bleeding. Corey Black is going up to the top rope. Off the top. He hits Adam Thomas with a headbutt to the back. He's going for the cover once again, looking for any way to put Adam Thomas down. And he succeeds. Corey Black takes the match. Man, I really can't win championships in my own fucking universe. That's crazy. He should have had that. He should have had that. Brody was like in his pocket, in his hand the whole time. He fucking got taken out by a fucking headbutt to the back. Corey Black, your UCW Dark champion, everyone. I'm a little salty. Fuck off. I don't know if I have time for this. Anton Graves, John Reagans, Alexander Storm, triple threat 2 out of 3. Gotta put time limits on these to make it manageable. Cause, oh my Lanta. No, I really can't win belts in my own universe. I even rig it. I put them on debuts of every flash warning. Debuts of every championship. Every championship that he's a fucking part of the division. Anton Graves makes his way down to the ring. We gotta speed this shit up. So like I gotta. The girl get home in like 25. This match probably gonna take 20. Anton Graves. John Reagans. Who else is in this match? Alex Storm. The UCW Forged in War Championship. These three men, all three looking to take home championship gold for the first time in UCW. John Reagans taking the attack to Anton Graves very early on in this match. Big knee to the back. Huge roll-up cover from Alexander Storm early on. John Reagans reverses it, getting his own. Anton Graves breaks up the pin action. Big punches to the gut to John Reagans. Huge forearm to the face. And a forearm from Alexander Storm as well. John Reagans looking to pick up the much larger Anton Graves. It does not work out. Big punches from Anton Graves. Punch to the midsection. Big punch to the face. Anton Graves got John Reagans up. Throws him around. Alexander Storm able to evade that rolling attack from Anton Graves. Huge flipping senton off that middle rope. Does not connect. Alexander Storm able to reverse Anton Graves. Going for another roll-up pin. John Reagans got Alexander Storm. Big kick to the face from him. He's up on that middle rope. Big forearm to the face from John Reagans. Elbow to the face from John Reagans to Alexander Storm. He's in control. Stomp on Anton Graves. He misses. Forearm to the face does not miss. Alexander Storm with a chop across the chest. He's got John Reagans up on his shoulders. Going for a powerbomb. Looking to powerbomb him on the outside. Switch changes his mind. Bounces the face off the top rope. Anton Graves has got that barbed wire bat telling John Reagans to stand up. Taking the barbed wire bat across the chest of Alexander Storm. Big stomp on the fresh wound. Double axe handle across the back of Alexander Storm. He makes his way to his feet. Takes Anton Graves down. Knocks the light bar out of John Reagans' hands. Huge elbow across the chest of Alexander Storm. Off the middle rope. Misses the elbow attack onto Anton Graves. Huge leg drop on Anton Graves as well. Anton Graves now has that table. He's going to bounce it off the face of John Reagans, and then he's looking to set it up in the corner, it looks like. No, just tossing it aside. Picking up John Reagans. Alexander Storm slides a ladder into the ring. John Reagans reverses with a headbutt. Misses the kick to the face. Anton Graves has Alexander Storm up. Tosses him outside. John Reagans has Anton Graves up on his shoulders. Drops him down. Big forearm to the back. Sends Anton Graves down. He's going for the cover. Looking for one. Anton Graves able to kick out. Alexander Storm has the claw on the mouth of John Reagans. Big chop across the chest. Kick to match it. Yanking the arm down of Anton Graves. Alexander Storm taking control in this match. John Reagans rolls outside onto the floor. Alexander Graves sets up the table. Is he picking up Anton Graves? No, focusing the leg with a big stomp to the back of the knee. Off the middle rope. Huge punch to from Alexander Storm. John Reagans throws the trash can in, hits Alexander Storm with it. He did not feel it. Stomps on the pin to break it up. John Reagans has Alexander Storm up against that table. He's going to put him through it. Huge flapjack through the table. Alexander Storm has been put out. Anton Graves with a backbreaker to John Reagans. Huge kick across the chest. He's got that trash can. Throws it down on the body of John Reagans. Going for the cover. Alexander Storm throws Anton Graves down. John Reagans goes underneath the ring. Alexander Storm has that light bar. John Reagans props the ladder up on the side of the apron and the table. Alexander Storm breaks that glass bar across the face of Anton Graves. Anton Graves is pissed the fuck off, bouncing the face of Alexander Storm off of the turnbuckle. Alexander Storm able to reverse. John Reagans with another light bar, breaking it across the back of the much larger Anton Graves. Alexander Storm flips John Reagans down onto the ladder in the corner. John Reagans rolls out of the ring. Alexander Storm looking for something big. He's got it. Huge power bomb from Alexander Storm. John Reagans breaks up the pin. He gets Alexander Storm with a stunner. Anton Graves makes his way to his feet. John Reagans, what's he gonna do? He throws Anton Graves out onto the ladder. He's going up to the top. Oh my God, John Reagans. He chooses Anton Graves and drop kicks him through the table. Just the 2 count for John Reagans. Alexander Storm able to kick out. Graves makes his way under the ring, breaking the light bar across the face of John Reagans. Little payback for throwing him out there on that ladder. Alexander Storm wrenches the arm of Anton Graves. Went for a stunner, got pushed off. Throwing Anton Graves into the turnbuckle. John Reagans with the barbed wire bat across the back of Alexander Storm. Drops him down. Alexander Storm once again in control of this match. He's got the trash can. Okay. Anton Graves goes for the cover. Alexander Storm. Anton Graves has the trash can once again. Takes out the leg. He's got the cover on Alexander Storm. Anton Graves looking to end this. John Reagans able to break up the cover. He's got Anton Graves by the back. Throws him outside the ring. Alexander Storm with some fight left in him. Goes at John Reagans. Drops him down on his knee. Big backbreaker. He's got the trash can. Throwing it down on the body of John Reagans. He's working the arm once again. Big forearm across the back. Throws John Reagans outside. Crushes the trash can with the body weight of Alexander Storm. He stands up like it was nothing. John Reagans grabs the steel steps. Alexander Storm able to fight back on the inside of the ring against Anton Graves. He takes out Anton Graves with a huge lariat, going for the cover. John Reagans, neck breaker, did not take that well, rolls over to the side of the ring. Anton Graves picking up the action, takes Alexander Storm out with a DDT. He goes for John Reagans with a big punch to the face. He's picking him up, drops him down on the ropes. Alexander Storm with the chop across the chest. He's got Anton Graves up, bounces him off the turnbuckle, throws him aside. The power of Alexander Storm on display here, folks. Anton Graves rolls out of the ring. Alexander Storm with another light tube, breaks it across the body of John Reagans. He's going for the cover. Anton Graves makes his way back up to the feet. Alexander Storm taking the fight to Anton Graves. Stomps on John Reagans as well. Once again, looking in control in this match. Throws John Reagans in the ring. Alexander Storm making his way towards Anton Graves. Takes him out with the clothesline. Big stomps to the body of Anton Graves, bouncing the face off the mat. Alexander Storm. He's got the steel steps, looking to take him to John Reagans, bouncing the face of John Reagans off those steel steps. He's picking up Anton Graves. Alexander Storm throwing him over to the side, making his way up to the top rope. What's Alexander Storm gonna do? Huge elbow to Anton Graves. John Reagans slowly makes his way over. Alexander Storm almost had his first fall. John Reagans barely able to take that pin from him. He's got him up on his shoulders. John Reagans going for the knee to the face. He's going for the cover. Anton Graves makes his way to his feet. He breaks up the pin at the 1 count. Anton Graves takes John Reagans down with him. He's going for the cover. Alexander Storm makes his way to his feet. Able to break it up at 2. Throws Anton Graves into the ref. Alexander Storm with another light bar. Breaking it across the face of Anton Graves. John Reagans up to his feet. Bounces his knee off the face of Alexander Storm. He throws Anton Graves into the table. Takes him out with a clothesline. Alexander Storm going for the cover. Anton Graves too busy taunting. 1, 2. John Reagans able to kick out at 2. No interruption needed. Anton Graves the huge boot to the face of Alexander Storm. He's going underneath the ring. He's got another trash can. John Reagans with a big kick to the side of Anton Graves. Alexander Storm makes his way up to his feet. John Reagans thrown into the barricade. Anton Graves working his way towards Alexander Storm. Throwing the steel stairs at Anton Graves. Alexander Storm is in complete control of this match right now, ladies and gentlemen. John Reagans makes his way to his feet. Grabs that trash can. Both men looking to meet each other on the other side of the ring, it looks like. Anton Graves slowly making his way up. John Reagans kicking Alexander Storm. Alexander Storm bouncing the face of John Reagans off that trash can. Huge baseball bat attack to the knee. Anton Graves has him by the head. Throws him into the side of the ring. Anton Graves going for the cover on Alexander Storm. John Reagans makes his way to his feet. Able to kick out at 1. Anton Graves has Alexander Storm up. Big punch to the face. He's got him. Drops him down on his head. John Reagans throws that light bar. Anton Graves. Alexander Storm able to kick out at 2. No interruption needed. Anton Graves looking at John Reagans. He's got him up. Down onto his back. Anton Graves going for the cover. Alexander Storm breaking up the pin. He's got that barbed wire bat. He throws it at Anton Graves. Both men down on their backs. Alexander Storm, he's saying it's time. John Reagans makes his way to his feet. He's got Alexander Storm. Throws him over to the side. Anton Graves, the baseball bat, taken out by John Reagans. Alexander Storm has John Reagans. Oh no! Anton Graves makes his way to his feet. John Reagans might be injured. Alexander Storm launching Anton Graves over to the side. Alexander Storm able to score his first fall. Forearm to the back of the head. big lariat to John Reagan's. Going for the cover on him. Alexander Storm wins this match, ladies and gentlemen. Not quite happy with that because Anton Graves was doing this shit over to the side whenever he won. But Alexander Storm wins this championship.
Quite the performance from all three superstars in this match. Three superstars absolutely giving it their all, with one breaking away from the pack in the most dominant way possible.
Our last match of the evening, the UCW Stream Championship, Bradley Sparks, Ellie Clark. This is a 10-minute first to fall match. We've got Bradley Sparks.
This woman is ready to fight.
And our UCW Stream Champion, Ellie Clark. That is not the belt. It's not what the belt looks like. Stop capping. Not the belt. Not the belt. Bradley Sparks, Ellie Clark. Intergender wrestling, the future. UCW Dark, Ellie Clark taking out Bradley Sparks early on in this match. As the UCW Stream Champion, she knows that this 10 minutes is all she has, and she has to make it count, because if the match does not end within 10 minutes, the champion is stripped, and it is retaken back by the company. There is no disqualification in this match. You are not, if you get counted out, the championship clause does not exist. Bradley Sparks put Ellie Clark down on her back with that one. Springboard moonsault. He's feeling it. Ellie Clark makes her way to her feet. Throws Bradley Sparks outside of the ring. She's going up to the top rope. Huge dive off the top rope from Ellie Clark. She's going for the cover early on Bradley Sparks. Big kick from Bradley Sparks. Big punches as well. Huge knee to the face to Ellie Clark. Stomping the hand. Ellie Clark with a reversal, throwing Bradley Sparks down. Stomping on the leg. Ellie Clark, what's she looking to do? Making her way around the other side of the ring, going underneath it. Don't know why she didn't decide to do that much closer to her opponent. All she found was an apple under there. Big punches from Ellie Clark. Big kick to the midsection of Bradley Sparks. Ellie Clark showing a lot of dominance early on. 2 minutes have passed in this match, roughly. Bradley Sparks struggling to stand. Rolling up. Ellie Clark was going for a big kick there. Bradley Sparks taking all the momentum away from her. Dropping her down on her shoulder on his knee. Only a 1 count for Bradley Sparks. Slides outside. He's looking for something under the ring. All he's going to find is an apple. Big punch to the gut to Ellie Clark. He's got her up on his shoulders. What's he looking to do? Big punch to the face of Ellie Clark. Stomping on the hand. Bradley Sparks, he's got the arm. He's going for the submission. Big Cobra Clutch. Huge elbows to the face from Ellie Clark, fighting her way out of that submission. Big kick from Ellie Clark. She's going for the cover. Bradley Sparks able to kick out. Ellie Clark is looking for something really big right here. 3 minutes have passed in this match. She's got the guillotine locked in. Bradley Sparks is not looking good. He might tap. She lets him out. Gets Bradley Sparks up to his feet. Throws him back into the ring. Ellie Clark goes up to that middle rope, calling Bradley Sparks up to his feet. Ellie Clark with a huge bullet drop kick. Bradley Sparks in danger of getting knocked out in this match. Ellie Clark once again with that apple. Stomping on the face of Bradley Sparks. A huge kick from Bradley Sparks out of absolutely nowhere. He's going for the cover. Ellie Clark able to kick out at 2. Bradley Sparks standing his opponent up. Sling blade from Bradley Sparks. He's going for the cover once again. Ellie Clark once again able to kick out. Making her way to her feet. Missing the springboard. Bradley Sparks has got her by the back of the neck. Elbows to the midsection. The roll-up cover from Ellie Clark. Bradley Sparks able to kick out. Meeting Ellie Clark at the feet. Another huge kick from Bradley Sparks. This could be the end. Ellie Clark kicks out once again at 2. He's going up to the top. Big moonsault from Bradley Sparks. He's got the apple, stomping on the midsection of Ellie Clark. Big missed lariat. She falls down anyway. Goes up to the middle rope, calling her up to the feet. Similarly to how she did earlier. 5 minutes have passed in this match. Missed drop kick from Bradley Sparks. Ellie Clark falls over. The kick up. Huge DDT from Ellie Clark. Bradley Sparks is in a bad position. This could be the end. Is not able to kick out. Ellie Clark retains the UCW Stream Championship. I'm not even going to show the end scene because it's not going to have the right belt in it, and I don't care. To wrap up our match for the night, we had Nate Nazareth, Corey Black, and Adam Thomas, where Corey Black took the UCW Dark Championship in a surprise victory. He shouldn't have won it, in my opinion. Anton Graves, John Reagans, and Alexander Storm. Alexander Storm fought his ass off to win that Forged in War Championship. And we have Bradley Sparks versus Ellie Clark, where Ellie Clark retains her UCW Stream Championship. We're going to go assign that to her and get that actually sorted out right now. As you can see, it is an intergender championship. Both people who are supposed to be a part of this match, other than Bradley Sparks. Yo, Leah, how are you doing? Both people in this match, other than Bradley Sparks, were supposed to be in it. All right. Originally, it was supposed to be Alexander Kelly. I decided since it wasn't going to fucking do it, or last night it was Alexander Kelly who fought for it. He lost. I decided since it wasn't going to do what it was supposed to fucking do, I was like, I'm just going to see if it'll work with anybody. It didn't work with her either. So we're going to assign a champion to that belt because it needs one. Also, women's champion got crowned last night. Not sure why that's not working. Making another creator wrestler. I've been kind of thinking about going through and making some more like ones that I've actually made myself as well. It just hasn't been the number one thing that I want to do. Okay, so it's got intergender off right here, but it should be on. Yo, Clown with the raid of 7 people. Appreciate, brother. You have 7 women and 2 men that you've made. I have 5 that I've made. Appreciate the raid, Clown. This is UCW. This is UCW Dark, actually. We are honestly at the end of our stream. That was kind of poor timing, but I appreciate you raiding in. My girlfriend gets home in like 10 minutes, or I would have probably kept going because of that. We've got UCW Dark Championships actually got unveiled tonight. We have the UCW Dark World Champion. We have the UCW Dark Last Man Standing Champion. UCW Forged in War Championship. The UCW Dark Tag Team Hell Championship. The UCW Dark Women's Championship, which got made they got crowned last night. I'm not sure why it's not assigned. And the UCW Dark Last Woman Standing Championship. We also have this, which is our Stream Championship, the only thing that connects UCW Dark to our regular shows. Our regular shows are UC. Let me back out and show you real quick since I have a little bit of time. Our main shows that we usually do are UCW Awakening, UCW World Class, and UCW Friday Night Fights. Those are our 3 main shows. We do one big stream on Sunday. Thank you for the follow, Clown Wifey. Appreciate. We do one big stream on Sunday where we go through the Monday, Wednesday, and Friday shows. And then I edit them all up, cut them up into matches, and then I upload them onto our YouTube, UCW United Championship Wrestling. And then I upload the entire show in one long video, kind of for short and long form content for people who prefer either one. These are our 3 main shows and our upcoming pay-per-view, which is scheduled for next week, but I might change that. We've got UCW Awakening and all of its championships, which is the UCW Heavyweight Championship, Hardcore Championship, Worldwide Championship, the Tag Team Championships, the UCW Women's Championship, and Women's Hardcore Championship. And then we've got, if I can remember how buttons work, we've got UCW World Class, which is like our flagship main show. It is our World Championship, our Television Championship, the European Championship, the World Class Tag Team Championships, the UCW Women's World Championship, and the Women's Television Championship. And then UCW Friday Night Fights was our developmental show. And they have the Light Heavyweight Championship, the North American Championship, the Fight Night Championship, and the Women's Fight Night Championship. If you notice, a lot of those people are similar to who you saw in UCW Dark, but you don't see UCW Dark here. As I briefly explained, UCW Dark is our pop-up stream, just so I can stream more often and connect with you guys on a regular basis. And I couldn't really do that with doing one big stream on Sunday, and with the way my schedule is laid out, Monday, Wednesday, Friday isn't the most efficient. So I decided to come up with UCW Dark and give it its own championships, just to kind of further isolate the brand. The stream championship is the only thing that's going to cross over, and that's just because it's going to be defended every stream. Once again, I appreciate everybody coming in and watching. I hate the fact that you guys showed up at the end of the stream. We had a pretty good one. The VOD will be up. I'm not going to ask you to watch a VOD, because like that's not nearly as good as watching a live stream. But like I said, we stream on Sundays regularly, and I stream every day after about 5 or 6 o'clock. So after then, come back in and show some love. It's been a great stream. I appreciate it, everybody. Have a great night.